Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream. I'm playing the game NBA 2K25 with the Philadelphia 76ers in my NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also hit the notification bell to know when I go live. Thank you. Peace. Go.
Grant, nothing quite like the first.
Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We about to get into this gameplay, so let's go.
Game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Milwaukee starting five. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the five. And it's Maxey missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training
Story of the
because
game.
that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Got it.
Touch there, Oubre outside the three-point arc, knocks one down.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Trent's got 5 now.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oubre can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Middleton outside. And here's Lopez from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
This one for three. And George gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
But you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim. Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
19-footer. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's Maxey missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. Launches it from deep. Lillard can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks.
So close.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Philadelphia with another miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Rebound by the 76ers.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. And he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Green. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Antetokounmpo, right side. 5 on the clock. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gordon on the wing, defended by Jackson.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Prince, the pass to Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Pass to Embiid. Gordon outside. Here's Doughton. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Edwards, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Jackson. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Here's Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oubre's got 5 now.
And he's the ultimate floor general out there. Kyle Lowry, just the type of player that makes everyone around him just that much better.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Releases from 15. And that one comes up a bit short.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The Bucks leading by 7. From 15 feet away, score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Takes a 3. And there's Oubre. That one's good. The assist by Lowry. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Green.
2 minutes.
Trent outside.
2 minutes.
Portis outside. Pass to Lopez. Trent against Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup. 7 points in the game. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of the season, gets more and more consistent with.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Deflects the pass. Trent outside. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 11. Here's George. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And the basket by Trent.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Trent. Lillard outside. The 3-ball. And Trent gets the 3. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Milwaukee Bucks. One team is driving and the other, well, they're just being driven.
Rough road ahead, Artie. Check your tires.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
The second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent
that.
source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Maxey, that's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fires for 3. And Damian Lillard gets a 3. Lillard's got 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the basket by Embiid.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the 76ers. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between 3s and 2s for the 76ers.
And they're really letting it fly from downtown, shooting a nice percentage from outside.
The Bucks leading by 13. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And here's Edwards outside. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter, Lopez attacking the rim.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as he possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice move. Oh, sweet move. The shot by Lillard, no good. 76ers trail by 12. Puts up a 3. Lillard pulls down the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Trent's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gordon's got 8.
Got it.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Green's checked in for the Bucks. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, the 76ers.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Wing shot on the way. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Floats one up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Oubre on the wing. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Green. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Lowry. 4-3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is Green. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Lowry outside. Launches a 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Portis for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry with it, and it's Trent picking him up. For 3, George. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 11. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the second half. George for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense had... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Green out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Jackson, the pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Jackson can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 12. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto. They'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for that game against the Pistons, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Philadelphia with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Grimes. The Sixers with another miss. The Bucks leading by 19. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Green. Kicks it to George. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Oubre. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Middleton against George. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Here's Grimes. Counted from distance.
Be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And there's the lob. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And, Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Pass to Bona. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them.
Get up to throw down.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Middleton looking around. The three. Drills it from deep.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey against Johnson. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Johnson against Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
7 seconds left in the fourth.
Chris Livingston. 76ers foul. Tyrese.
Free throw good. Green.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes both free throws. It's George on the wing. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Oubre inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Barnes. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Oubre for the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Grimes with the bucket.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high percentage shooter from inside.
And that one is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
And here's George for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And here's George for 3. They grab their own miss. Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Pirtle finds Dick. Outside, Barrett. No good from outside. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Dick can't get it to go. The 76ers lead. Here's George. And Pirtle pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barnes outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. To the paint. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And the Raptors with some changes. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Here's Yabusele. Lowry for 3. No good on that one. Onside, Barrett. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in. Mitchell finds Olynyk. Now Dick. Inside, here's Mitchell. The layup off target. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Edwards. Misses the three. Raptors leading by 3. Brown the pass to Mitchell. Back to Brown. And again, Toronto no up. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by... already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Abusele out there with Edwards. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Doughton in at the 1. Dick, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Doughton. And that one goes long.
Normally he drains that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. Olynyk has the open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. No good with the wing jumper.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Toronto has possession. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Dick. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Toronto making a change. Abaji's checked in. And the 76ers with some changes. Mitchell looking it over. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 5. 3-pointer. Shot by Grimes. No good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A nice shot by Brown.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Maxey, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Mitchell outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's George. Abaji pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-5 run. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on George.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Merritt comes in for Chris Boucher. Dix checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Davion Mitchell. We know the 90s were a different era, Craig. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the 76ers with some changes. The 76ers trail by 14. In the corner, it's Oubre. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's good for two. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. League's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and they're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Back to Quickly. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. 34 seconds left here in the second. It's tipped. Pass to Downton. Lowry with the ball. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Oubre against Barnes. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. 76ers substitution.
17 seconds left in the first half.
Tyrese Maxey.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
You know, maybe we should take a road trip, the three of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the 76ers.
They couldn't shut down.
That is more than enough of a...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Toronto leading by 15. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Here's Grimes, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the 76ers.
That was Grimes.
And so Quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Dick wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better shoulders.
They're holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
So it's Toronto now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Barnes. Second chance effort. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11, and the shot goes in.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Edwards with the drive. And lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Barrett wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 18. In the corner, it's Gordon. Puts up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Dick. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dick's got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Pirtle. There's the drive. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes, and it's Mitchell in for Quickly. The 76ers trail by 19. And a deep 3 from George. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
You have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. How Embiid, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Maxey, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
And the dunk by Embiid.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Dick in the corner. There's the three. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Dick. He's got 11 to the inside. Barrett takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett. Pass to Council. Over Barrett. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Dick. Dick's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Embiid, and he gets it to go from the corner. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter. Now Dick from deep three-point land. It's good! He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, and so it's Toronto having no problems at all. Up 20. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Yabusele, Reggie Jackson out there with Gordon. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the center. Here's Brown. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. Jacks up a 3. Yabusele kicks to Gordon. Here's Embiid, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Here's Shed, guarded by Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Olynyk. Buries it down low.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Edwards finds Gordon. Here's Yabusele. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Yabusele's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Olynyk. Brown outside. Here's Shed. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Shed, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in for Yabusele, while George comes in for Edwards. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gordon, and Maxey subbed in for Reggie Jackson. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Olynyk. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grimes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. The Raptors Mitchell's checked in. And so here's Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Grady Dick.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Mitchell against Maxey. Mitchell outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put it.
That was not to give me 1.5. We're doing terrible. What's our record? I'm doing bad. Alright. Well, let's go end this live stream. The live stream broadcast or shorts. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media to know when I go live on YouTube, on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you. Peace.